He is simply the best player in the history of the game. Tonight, Michael Jordan takes a final bow in Los Angeles.
Sold out Staples Center tonight. Michael Jordan and the Wizards in town to take on the three-time defending world champion Lakers, and it's payback time for the Lakers. Remember, the Wizards beat them last time these two teams met, the only other time they met this season, back in Washington. And now for the introduction of the Washington Wizards, the final time of Michael Jordan, the voice of Staples Center, Lawrence Tanter.
And now let's meet the starting lineup for the visitors, the Washington Wizards. At one forward, number 42 is eighth year from North Carolina, Jerry Stackhouse. The other forward is number 44 in his 11th campaign out of Duke, Christian Laettner. At center, number 55 in his 5th season from Georgetown, Jahidi White. At one guard, number 10, 5th year out of Nebraska, Tyronn Lue. And the other guard, number 23, 15th year from North Carolina, Michael Jordan.
The respect, the adoration for the greatest of all time, Michael Jordan. He and his Wizards set to take on the Lakers. We'll have the tip-off and the start of tonight's game right after this. Enjoy it, everybody.
And back inside Staples Center as now we welcome back our television audience to the simulcast. And no doubt it would be redundant to say this is a sellout here at Staples Center, a capacity crowd to see Michael Jordan's final game in Los Angeles. Starting lineup for the Lakers up front, becoming a very familiar face now. Mark Madsen gets another start with Rick Fox. Shaq in the middle, 31.7 points per game in March, along with Kobe Bryant coming off a 31-point performance on Wednesday against Houston, along with Derek Fisher. And the head coach has won 3 titles here in Los Angeles, won 6 in Chicago, 6 of those coming with Michael Jordan. Now the starting lineup for the Wizards. They come in winners of 2 in a row, Portland and Seattle, after losing at Phoenix and Golden State. Christian Laettner, Jerry Stackhouse up front. Jahidi White, big factor down the stretch for this Wizards team. MJ, Michael Jordan in the backcourt with former Laker Tyronn Lue. And the head coach in his 2nd season, his 8th overall in the NBA, is Doug Collins. Last year this team was 37 and 45.
Well, when you speak to the Wizards these days, obviously there's only one name that comes to mind, and that is Michael Jordan. And he's starting to play better as the season has unfolded. 1, he's gotten his basketball legs under him. 2, he's lost a little bit of weight so that he's been able to elevate a little bit more when you add the 2 of those ingredients together. So, and we talked about him being determined to play all 82 regular season games.
Just set to get underway, the center circle. Bob Delaney, Gary Zielinski, and Mark Wunderlich are the officials. The ball is tipped into the backcourt. Tyronn Lue has it, and the Wizards will have the basketball to begin the 4th period. It is Rick Fox on Jordan to begin with. Right side to Stackhouse above the 3-point line. Kobe takes him. Madsen out on Laettner. Laettner goes left side. Jordan, 19-foot pull-up jump shot. And the books are open as Jordan drains that one.
Well, Rick Fox tried to cheat again and go around the screen instead of trailing Michael and planning for the jump shot.
Last 3 games, Jordan shooting over 50%. That's no surprise, but also averaging over 25 points per game. Shaq's got it. Back to the basket. Left block, spins inside. Pull-up, jump shot, air ball. Madsen's got the rebound. 4 on the shot clock. Kobe better go. Shaq needs to go now. Turnaround jump shot is blocked. 24-second shot clock violation by the Lakers.
Well, you could see the Lakers are determined to start this game off by pounding it on the inside to Shaquille, who's, you talked about having a nice month of March, but 2 shots came up dry. The Lakers down 2-0.
Tyronn Lue works his way out of the backcourt, signed after a very successful playoff season, guarding Allen Iverson, if you will, out of Nebraska. Leitner's got it again, looking for Jordan in the key. Comes to Stackhouse around the screen. Stackhouse working to his left. Jordan, second shot of the night. Fall-away jump shot. Second basket for Jordan. The Wizards lead it 4-0.
Well, again, Michael has turned into a jump shot shooter this year, the last couple of years. You have to praise for that. Force him now to put it on the floor.
Fisher with it, wearing that distinctive headband, out to Kobe, and he opens things up for the Lakers. 19-footer off the right wing, and the Lakers trail at 4-2.
Well, let's see if the Lakers make some adjustment on Mike. He's had 2 open looks at the basket.
Fox bodying up on Jordan now. Jordan left side, sets a screen around it. A little pick and pop. Outside, Jordan guarded by Fisher on the switch. Jordan wants to go right. Backing down on Fisher. Turn, fall away, jump shot. Good again by Jordan.
Well, just utilizing his size advantage on Derek Fisher. Backed into the free throw line, just elevated over it.
Kobe comes around a screen from Madsen into the corner to Fisher. Open momentarily, now inside to Shaq. Starts to turn, backing in on Jahidi White. Nice little move. Bank shot is open good. Shaq's first basket. He's down on the floor.
Very gingerly landing that time as Shaquille with the head fake got Jahidi White out of the picture.
It's Jordan 6, the Lakers 4. Back to the basket, 18 feet. Another fall-away jump shot. That will be his first miss because he was fouled and hit on the elbow by Rick Fox.
So that foul negates the first miss. That's the thing about shooting. If you shoot a shot, get fouled, and you make it, counts as a shot attempt. If you miss it, does not count as a shot attempt. That's one of the misleading things in the stat sheets when you see a player. He only took 10 or 12 shots, but he was at the free throw line 15 times. That generally tells you he was in the act of shooting quite a bit.
You made a point very early on, Stu, about Michael having lost somewhat. He looks tremendously fit right now. I mean, he looks really good.
Yeah, really looks good, and he's playing probably his best basketball right now, especially if he can continue with this kind of health.
That's not to say Michael ever looked bad, mind you, but we're talking about for a 40-year-old looking very fit. Kobe rattles that in and out. Jahidi White with the rebound. Jordan good on 1 of 2 free throws, and the Wizards lead it 7-4. Jordan right side out to Laettner. Laettner top of the key to Stackhouse. His first pull-up jump shot. That's good, and just like everybody else do, Washington lighten up the Lakers to start.
Yeah, lighten them up to start. The Lakers get off to the slow start. And Kobe seemingly having the tendinitis bothering him in this game more so than in the last couple.
Inside to Shaq, back to the basket. Kobe had a big game on Wednesday in Houston. Shaq is double teamed, deflected away by Michael.
Well, if Michael is going to be one of those guys that looks to go down and help and try to the sneak attack on Shaquille, Rick Fox has to make himself available so that Shaquille can find him.
11 on the shot clock. Fox looking in, a little trouble getting it there, and does so to Fisher. Guarded on the switch by Stackhouse. Kobe wants it, turns. Laettner comes over to help. The ball's on the floor. Kobe turned it over. Madsen's on the floor, and Tyronn Lue was fouled from behind.
Well, Kobe picks up the first foul. And good double team by Christian Laettner. Tyronn Lue on Kobe, looking to take advantage, and all of a sudden he turns around and there's Christian Laettner, and the turnover ensued.
8:50 remaining in the first. 2 quick turnovers for the Lakers. Jordan's got it. Fox almost slipped to the floor. Now Jordan goes left baseline, fall away jump shot. Good again.
Well, I think that now that he's got that shot rolling, you're going to need an explosive jumper on him, maybe a Devin George or something that can maybe affect that shot.
Out to Madsen, little 12-footer, the runner in the lane, no. Laettner takes the rebound. Stackhouse coming out of the backcourt. Picked up by Fox now. Stackhouse turn, that's off his leg. Yeah, no question about it. Good strip that time by either Kobe or Fox, and the Lakers will have it off the turnover.
Yeah, Kobe reached in on the dribble drive and hit the ball right off the knee of Jerry Stackhouse.
Kobe out of the backcourt, the Lakers trailing it 11-4. The Wizards have yet to miss a shot, a perfect 5 for 5. Lue goes into double team, leaves Fisher all alone, and he buries one from downtown.
Well, they're looking like they're taking turns going down to help on Shaquille, so Shaquille finding the open man, and Derek his first hoop.
Lou now near midcourt, comes to Laettner. Laettner playing a lot of point forward, if you will, a lot of initiation to Stackhouse. Stackhouse spins on Kobe. Oh, nice move, fall-away jump shot. Good by Jerry Stackhouse.
Well, the change of direction on the stop, that got the separation and then the elevation, and they continue to shoot lights out.
Stackhouse averaging 22 points per game, had 29 in the victory by the Wizards over the Lakers on November 8th. Madsen almost has it stolen. Fox in the lane, dropped it. Perfect pass. It hit him in the hands and he dropped it. Stackhouse on the run out. Slam dunk, and the Wizards are still perfect from the floor, and they lead at 15-7.
Well, you would have to think that before the game ends, they might miss a shot, but if you're the Lakers, you're wondering when that's going to occur.
Fox has got it 30 feet on the right wing, back up top to Kobe. Shaq comes over on the elbow, back to Fisher now. Looks inside, Madsen back to the basket, 15 feet out. Fox the up fake, gets inside of Jordan. 5 on the shot clock. Kobe a long three-pointer, and he buries that one.
Kobe that time knew the shot clock, knew when he caught it there were only 5 on it, took the shot. Lakers now only down 15-10.
Boy, that was about a 27-footer from straight away. Lou goes left side. Jordan is wide open, and he missed the easiest shot he's taken. Ball deflected out of his hands by Kobe. Here comes Fox. Fox looking left side. Chest pass over to Fisher. Guarded by Lou. Fox has got it. He's picked up by Jordan. Back to the basket. Fox clears to the corner. 19-footer too close. Madsen, did he get away with a push? No way. That's a foul on Madsen, pushing 2 hands in the back against Laettner.
And as he plays more and more, Mark Madsen that is, he'll learn that he can do better with his body with the push, just little nudges than you do, obviously, if you extend your arms away from your body. That's an obvious play.
First personal foul on Madsen, 3rd team foul already against the Lakers. Nice backdoor cut away from the defense. Shaq came over to reject it. Jordan on the follow-away, beautiful block by Shaquille.
Well, that was close to goaltending.
Kobe wants to back down on Lou. On the mismatch, backing down. Jahidi White comes over to help. Good help defense. He got a little bit too close and picked up the personal foul.
Well, not only get too close, he tried to be the shot blocker, and Jahidi White being the center, I guess he would be the shot blocker. That last play by Shaq, Michael Jordan with a little baby jumper, shoots it up, and Shaq shoots it right back, and that got the Lakers going the other way. 6:05 to go in the first quarter, and the Lakers trailing the Wizards 15-10. You're watching the world champion Lakers on Fox Sports Net.
Lakers basketball is brought to you by Carl's Jr. For the great taste of charbroiled burgers, the name of the game is Carl's Jr. By Gatorade Thirst Quencher. Gatorade, is it in you? And by Dodge. You can take life as it comes, or you can grab it by the horn. Dodge.
Well, the Lakers trailing the Wizards 15-10, 6:05 to go in the first quarter, and Michael Jordan, well, he hasn't disappointed all of those that wanted to see him in his last performance. He is red hot to start this ball game. 4 out of 6 from the field. Only 6 minutes have been played, and he has 9 points already and could possibly have 11. Last shot was blocked, and career points scored. Well, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is number 1 on that list, 38,000 and change. Karl Malone, 2nd, 36 and some change, and MJ, 3rd, 32,000 points plus some change for the guy that many think the greatest player to ever play.
Back down at the Lakers offensive end. Kobe's going to shoot a couple of free throws after being fouled by Jahidi White, picking up his first. Kobe on the year, an expert free throw shooter at 83%. And last year he set career highs for takes and makes from the charity stripe. He has already surpassed that with 11 games to go in the regular season, including tonight. First up and good. 6:05 remaining. The Lakers trail it 15-11.
Now with Michael starting off so hot defensively, you really now, you have to attach yourself to his hip. You have to force him into Shaquille O'Neal.
Lakers showing some full court pressure into Tyronn Lue. Oh, the Wizards break it easily and have some numbers. Laettner into the front court, back to Stackhouse, thought about it, gets in the lane. Oh, nice deflection out of bounds. A little scoop pass looking for Laettner in the corner, deflected out by Kobe.
That's why the bounce pass is always so good. Kobe's running back and just whips his hand out and gets a piece of the ball. It's a lot harder to bend over.
Stackhouse brings it into White, into the corner to Stackhouse. Nobody's hand in his face. And I'm not sure if it was there the way they're shooting. Stackhouse buries that jump shot. The Lakers trail at 18-12.
They're shooting 80% in this quarter, 8 out of 10.
Fisher down the lane, bumped by Jahidi White. That's a big factor. He's got a big, strong, wide body, and he just picked up his second personal foul.
More importantly, with that big, strong body is that 2 fouls that he got. That brings Brendan Haywood off the bench in a hurry. So They like Jahidi Waite because he gives them a physical presence on the defensive end, especially big, strong guy. Now they bring in the guy that started a lot of the season, and that is Brendan Haywood.
Haywood out of North Carolina in his second season. Fisher good on the free throw. Derrick averaging 10.5 points per game, also 3.5 assists as Haywood comes onto the floor.
Did they only give a two-pointer to Stackhouse last time? Was that a three? It was a three.
I had it as a three.
Yeah,
it was 15-10. Now it's 18-10. It was a triple out of the corner. Stackhouse and Jordan are just lighting up the Lakers. Stackhouse a perfect 4 for 4. MJ is 4 for 6. Both free throws good for Fisher. The Lakers trail at 18-14. Again, some full court pressure. Washington beats it easily. Stackhouse on the wing between his legs outside to Lou. Tyron's been playing very well on this road trip. 21 the other night against Portland, a season high. Stackhouse on the curl, cut off by Kobe. Spins left, head fake. Oh, swatted to the floor by Shaq. 3 on the shot clock, 2. Stackhouse wide open, missed the 3. Shaq's got his second block of the night.
I don't believe Stackhouse shot that ball. He had to be looking right into the chest of Shaquille. Didn't even elevate. That was the easiest block Shaq will ever have.
Shaq threw that ball straight down into the floor, and then the fight was, oh, bad pass. Jordan's got the steal. Jordan's got the two-hand slam dunk.
There's an example of his elevation being a lot better now that he's got his basketball legs under him. The pass is right in the lane, and nobody knows the triangle any better than Michael Jordan. Anticipated it and took it.
Shaq down inside. The basket would have fallen. Haywood grabbed him once Shaq had the angle, so Shaquille will get to the free throw line for the first time this evening with the Lakers down 20-14.
And Michael Jordan giving Brendan Haywood an earful, not necessarily an earful, but giving him some advice on how he thought he should have played Shaquille on that play and avoided that foul as Shaq makes his first trip to the charity stripe.
Last 2 games, Shaq has been successful on 16 out of 21 free throws. Boy, that one was way down before it rattled out.
And he got tapped on that one. Michael Jordan off to the great start. 11 points, has his team up by 6, 20-14.
Second free throw by Shaquille is off the back iron. Is that a lane violation? Yes, it is. So forget the miss by Shaquille, and he'll get back to the line. And we see so many lane violations, especially when Shaq's at the line.
And I don't understand it because it's a simple case of watching the free throw shooter. When the ball leaves his hand, you step in.
Free throw is good by Shaquille, so he officially gets 1 of 2, and the Lakers trail it 20-15. More full court pressure. Jordan inbounds into the backcourt to Lou. Now the pressure drops back. It's just one-on-one now. Fisher working on Tyronn Lue, former teammates. Lou turns the corner, goes right side, pull-up jump shot, tried to use the basket, kind of got caught in between. Rebound is out to Stackhouse. Stackhouse looks to Haywood. Thought about the jump shot, almost threw it away. Inside to Stackhouse. Good ball movement by Washington. Slam dunk, Brendan Haywood.
Real good ball movement. The pass from Christian Laettner into the corner and then right under to Brendan Haywood.
21-15, Lakers trail. Madsen unguarded 19 feet from the basket. Goes left side, back door. Into the corner is Fisher. Fisher wants to come around to screen from Madsen and does, working his way right side. Pass to Shaq is intercepted. Jordan's got it on the dribble. Surveying the floor, comes down the middle. Snap pass over to Lou, open for the 3, and that rims in and out. Long rebound taken by Kobe. Kobe flares off to the right side. Washington back defensively. Inside to Shaquille. Got it in deep. Oh, tough follow-away jump shot. Rattled in and out.
That's 2 shots that he's had. He got tapped on that one there and a free throw attempt a second ago.
3:35 remaining in the first. It's been all Wizards so far, although the way they're shooting, I think the Lakers fortunate to be down by only 7. Outside to Stackhouse, around the screen. 19-footer, no good. Strong rebound taken by Shaq. Here come the Lakers.
As you start to fatigue, obviously, the legs start to get tired, and all those jumpers you were making earlier start to fall. Start to come off the mark.
Left side to Fox, looking inside. Madsen is there, 10 on the shot clock. Fox is waiting for Shaq to come from weak side to strong. Oh, my goodness. Rick Fox just threw the ball over the backboard.
Shaq's got some hop back, Rick, but he can go above the backboard and get those passes. That ball sailed. It actually touched the top of the backboard before it went into the first row.
Half a dozen turnovers for the Lakers. 3 minutes remaining in the period. Lou up top looking for Jordan. Jordan around a couple of screens trying to free himself on the wing. Fox doing a good job of denying. Stackhouse working one-on-one, tries to get it to Laettner, stolen by Kobe. Here comes Kobe, running 2-on-1 with Fisher. Kobe into the lane. Oh, nice move around Tyronn Lue.
Boy, you can just, I hate to bring it up again, but you can see how Kobe's dragging that leg tonight. But knowing Kobe, it will start to feel better, and his play will continue to get good. 2:35 to go in the first quarter, and the Lakers still trailing the Washington Wizards, 22-17. You're watching the world champion Lakers on Fox Sports Net.
Now we have a moment. Let's go down courtside to Bill McDonald. Bill?
Thank you so much, Paul. A couple of things that the coaches were talking about before the game. First of all, defensively, the Wizards very much of a perimeter team. You've seen that already with Stackhouse and Jordan. And with no big inside presence, they should have Shaq helping out tonight and kicking out a little bit. We've seen that a little bit so far. He had one big block earlier. Now offensively, also with no big defensive presence in the middle, not necessarily pounding it into Shaq, but get it into Shaq, kick it back out, rotate. Shaq can follow the ball and be open on the other side for the return pass. Look for both of those back upstairs.
It will help. You know you don't have an inside presence from your bigs when Michael Jordan is your best post-up player. And Michael's a good post-up player.
Yeah, he has been for a long, long time. In his 15th season. Jordan with it, looking down at Fox, holds the ball in one hand. Now he burns it baseline. Reverse lay. Oh! High up off the top of the window, rattled down, in and out, and stayed out, but it'll be free throw time for Jordan.
First step, isolation play on Rick Fox, and just explodes by Rick with the first step. And then Shaquille comes over to help. Circus shot by Michael, doesn't get it to fall, but electrified the crowd with the attempt. That brings Devin George off the bench for the Lakers.
Jordan, an 82% free throw shooter. Good on the first. Rick Fox leaves with his second personal foul. Robert Horry on for Mark Madsen moments ago. We've played 10 minutes. Jordan has 12. Stackhouse has 9. Brendan Haywood has 2. That's been the scoring so far for Washington. Jordan at the free throw line. Lights flashing all over the arena as people taking snapshots. Both free throws good. The Lakers trail at 24-17. Kobe working left side. Stackhouse giving him some room. Kobe high above the three-point line. Right side to Horry. Laettner dropping away on Horry's spread. Shaq's down in the lane, and a foul is going to be on Haywood, holding him from behind.
Well, I'm glad Brendan Haywood was holding, because Shaquille had started his trip across the court, then camped in the lane. That could have very easily been a 3-second violation.
Second personal foul on Haywood. Starting center Jahidi White already on the sideline, picking up 2 personal fouls in just 6 minutes of action. Inbounds pass, back right wing to Kobe. Kobe looking in the corner, instead stops. Oh, a long three-pointer. 2 3-point baskets for Kobe, Stu.
Kobe put some extra arch on that one. That was an absolutely beautiful looking shot from the time it left his hand.
Tyronn Lue comes right side. Jordan's got it above the three-point line. Devin, a good defender, and he's going to be challenged. Lue with it, still has his dribble into the corner. On the floor, Jordan fall-away jump shot. No, Kobe's got the rebound. 1:35 remaining in the period. Kobe turns on the Jets, pulls up. Out top to Horry. Now left side to Kobe again. Turnaround, fall-away jump shot is good. Kobe, 5 quick points.
5 quick points, runs his point total to 14. He and Michael having a little duel here. 14 for Kobe, 13 for Michael, and the Lakers now down 24-22.
Laettner's got it top of the key, looking for cutters. Stackhouse through the lane. Jordan on the curl. George catches up with him. Jordan holds it now around a screen from Haywood. Nice pass inside. Haywood turnaround jump shot over Shaq. He's fouled by Shaquille. Hit right on the wrist.
Yeah, that was a good challenge by Shaquille, but the right hand came forward and caught Brendan Haywood on the move. Shaq was there defensively. Brendan Haywood at the line to shoot a pair.
Haywood, a 63%er last year in 62 games. He missed the rest with a variety of injuries. Averaged 5 points, 5 rebounds, and they're very happy with him in Washington. Think he has a very solid future as Shaq goes to the sideline. This is the customary rotation for Phil Jackson. Shaq will rest the rest of the period as Samaki Walker comes on.
Important now for Samaki to be able to play the same position defense on a much taller Brendan Haywood.
Also coming on is Bobby Simmons out of DePaul in his 2nd season. Started the year in the NBDL, the NBA's developmental league. Kobe pulls up low, a heat check. That one off the back iron, wasn't really close. Tyronn Lue has it. Lue above the three-point line, now a couple of dribbles, penetrates inside, misses a 17-footer. Pretty easy shot. Walker almost had the rebound stolen away. Kobe has it left side for Kobe. Back down, Tyronn Lue gets in the lane. Layup is beautiful. Good recognition by Kobe.
Kobe just has a sense for the game. Notice that Ty Lue was on him, so he didn't try to force anything. Backed him, spin, up for the easy deuce.
Kobe now has 16. Shot clock at 14. Game clock several ticks behind. The Lakers will have a look. There's Simmons, picked up his dribble, and he's in some trouble. Shot clock down to 7. Lue's got it, penetrates inside, back out to Laettner. Laettner's first shot of the night is perfect. 18-footer straight away.
And Christian Laettner may be one of their better perimeter shooters. That's his first shot of the game, only because of the success they've had with Jordan and Stackhouse.
Last shot time for Kobe and the Lakers. 4-3. Kobe wants to go. He pulls up. Oh, three-pointer. Wow, what a first quarter for Kobe Bryant.
Boy, what a first quarter is right. Kobe has scored the last 12 points for the Lakers. So the duel between Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, well, everything and more that the people wanted to see. We played one quarter, and the Wizards lead the Lakers by 28-27. Woo, what a game. We're watching the World Champion Lakers on Fox Sports Net. Well, the Wizards leading the Lakers by 28-27 at the end of the first quarter. And big game, obviously, for both teams because the playoff picture is getting more and more complete. The Lakers sitting in the 7th spot, only a game behind the 6th-place Utah Jazz, and the Phoenix Suns now 3.5 behind the Lakers in the 8th spot. And actually, the Washington Wizards, I think this game may be a little bit more important to them as they are battling with the Milwaukee Bucks to stay in the picture. They are a half game ahead of the Bucks at this point. The Bucks are there to picture frame, and the Wizards are in the picture. So they want to stay there, and Michael Jordan doing everything in his power to keep them in the hunt.
Another standing ovation for Michael Jordan. During the course of the quarter breaker timeout, if you will, there was a long video tribute to the one and only Michael Jordan.
Well, after such a fast start, the Wizards cooled off to 52%, and the Lakers outshot them 56% in that first quarter.
After the Wizards made their first 7 field goal attempts. Kobe's got it, 19-footer, right of the lane. Good again. Kobe's got 21.
Man. Bad news, Stackhouse. He's got the feeling.
Kwame Brown on now for the Wizards. Simmons sets a screen around it. Inside to Brown, head fake, gets in the lane, lots of contact. Ball's tipped out. Kobe's tipping. A little volleyball game going on. Kobe now has it. Jannero Pargo running in the corner. Kobe again!
Like I said, Stack, bad news. Kobe's got the feeling.
Another from downtown by Kobe, and the Lakers lead it 32-28.
He has scored the Lakers, what, last 17 points?
Brian Russell down the lane. Poor defense by the Lakers. An uncontested layup, and to make it worse, somebody hit him on the arm as he was getting to the rim.
Wow, Kobe just coming down. Stackhouse is there, but he's not there. And Kobe rears up and knocks down yet another 3. So in comes Michael Jordan to try to play Kobe Bryant. This is the matchup everybody wanted to see, and I'm sure they're going to see a good one now.
Brian Russell at the free throw line, looking to complete the three-point play, and he does. Signed as a free agent this year with the Wizards after many very successful seasons, 9 in all with the Utah Jazz.
They put Brian Russell on Kobe and put Michael on Devin.
Pargo's got it right side. Walker down the low post. George comes free throw line extended to help. Guarded by Jordan, just back in the game. Kobe comes around to screen, thought about it. He's double teamed, tips it into the corner to Pargo. 18-footer not close. Rebound taken by Simmons. Here comes Lewis, quicking his B out of the backcourt. Lue on the right wing above the three-point line, guarded by Pargo. That should be a pretty good matchup. Out top to Russell. Russell calmly on the dribble, looking for Jordan on the curl. Not a hand in his face. And the ball right through the basket.
Kobe got picked off that time. Kobe was guarding Michael. Screen was set. Michael got free and knocked down his 15th point.
Just underway here in the second period. Paul Sunderland with Stu Lance and Bill McDonald. Nice pass inside. Walker gathering. He has that shot blocked by Kwame Brown. The Lakers will have it. 11 on the shot clock. Pretty good-looking bounce pass by Gennaro Pargo in the lane.
Yeah, good pass, and Samaki fumbled it just enough to give the defense time to recover and get the block. Still 11 seconds on the shot clock. The Lakers down 33-32.
George looking inside. Shaq on the bench. Kobe fighting through traffic. Picked up by Simmons. Wants to turn baseline. Squares up. Kobe's got 5 from downtown.
Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness.
Hey,
Kobe, don't send him out of the building this way.
The record's in trouble, Stu. Record's in trouble. Remember, he had 12 earlier this year against the Seattle Supersonics. He's already got 5 from downtown and 27 points, 20 in a row for the Lakers. Blue inside. The Lakers are obviously astounded by Kobe at the offensive end, but they're not playing good defense.
Not playing the defense at all as they let Ty Lue get all the way to the rim.
Tied at 35. Walker back to the basket. George, couple dribbles. Baseline took a very difficult shot. Threw up an air ball. Tyronn Lue had it, deflected out of bounds by Horry.
Bad, difficult shot because Michael, who got screened off, didn't quit on the play, continued and came from the side and really bothered Devin's shot.
35-35. Second meeting of the year between these two teams. The Wizards won a thriller back at the MCI Center. Tyronn Lue misses that. Samaki Walker taps it to himself. Stackhouse with a final slam dunk at the buzzer. The Lakers lost it 198. Kobe from 27.
This is incredible. The Lakers as a team have 38 points, and Kobe's got 30 of them. Oh, my gracious.
Kobe.
I'll tell you what, I wish I had that kind of tendonitis. Wow. Put on a show, young heads. We see you. The standing ovation is for Kobe Bryant. The Lakers leading at 38-35. You're watching the world champion Lakers on Fox Sports Net.
Lakers basketball is brought to you by Coors Original, real golden beer. By the Mercedes-Benz dealers of Southern California, affordable luxury, great values. By Southwest Airlines, bringing people together with low fares. And by Jack in the Box, where we don't make it till you order.
Well, the Lakers leading the Wizards 38-35, and I still haven't gotten my breath back. Kobe Bryant has taken everybody's breath away. He has scored 23 points in a row, and he scored them in only 5 minutes and 42 seconds. And he's had anybody that's been on the floor for the Wizards has had a hand in his face, and it hasn't made a bit of difference. Incredible, as I mentioned. 23 consecutive points scored by Kobe. 30 points in the game. 6 out of 7 from three-point land. He missed one. I don't know when. I don't remember that one.
And if you're wondering, the franchise record for points and a half is 37 by Elgin Baylor at New York on November 15th, 1960.
That is in deep jeopardy.
There's 8 minutes and 41 seconds remaining. Kobe with it in the backcourt, working against Russell. Now to Horry on the handoff. Kobe drops it on the floor, slips to the floor, and we're going to have a held ball situation. No, Kobe got a 20-second timeout called first.
Very nice play by Kobe Bryant. 20-second timeout on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
A busy month of March continues for the Lakers. Play 3 out of 4, including tonight at Seattle on Sunday, and then versus Memphis on Monday, and then against the Dallas Mavericks Thursday. Memphis again next Friday. Inside to Shaquille, back in the game, slam dunk.
But Shaq trying to get loose again. Everybody's been just basically standing around watching Kobe do his thing, but Shaq got loose on that play and gives the Lakers a 5-point lead, 40-35.
8:15 remaining. Tyronn Lue coming out of the backcourt. Kobe has 30 points already in this basketball game. Lue comes around to screen, continues on the dribble, backs out. Jordan above the three-point line. One dribble right side, pull up 18-footer, no. Shaq came over to help. Ball is tipped out of bounds by Kwame Brown. The Lakers will have it in front of the Washington bench.
Nice play by Kwame Brown. He was being boxed out, but had a height advantage on Kobe, and they jumped up there. He tipped it, but tipped it out of bounds.
The high schooler out of Georgia was the #1 overall pick last season. Up top to Pargo, left side now to George, into Shaq. Shaq partially double teamed. Jordan now, their double team is there outside to a wide open Pargo. This is badly. Shaq at the offensive rebound, tips it to Pargo. Fresh shot clock for the Lakers. Shaq wants it, working against Haywood. Looking for Cutter, steps in the lane. Awkward looking jump hook. Tip! Oh, it stayed in. Tipped up and in by Devin Jordan.
Oh, caught Michael Jordan with a ticket, a spectator's ticket. Michael didn't jump, Devin did.
Lue coming out of the backcourt, goes left side to Russell. Jordan cuts through the lane. Trying to post up, being denied by Devin George. Nice play defensively. Lue has got it, now on the curl. Jordan working left side, spins back in lane. Nice move. Oh, nice pass to Haywood, slammed up. What a play by MJ.
So easily done by MJ. Recognition is so important, and nobody recognizes better than Michael Jordan.
Lakers lead at 42-37. Kobe with it, picked up his dribble into the corner now. Shaq's got it. Shaq looking for Cutter, working down inside, steps inside. He's got attacked by Tyronn Lue, if you consider that an attack, and force Shaq into the turnover.
Yeah, I don't know. Was that a gnat attack? I don't even think Shaquille could see Ty Lue, but effective enough to make the big fella move his pivot foot.
Well, the Lakers now, they started out horribly. That's their first turnover in about 8 minutes. Brian Russell with it. Tyronn Lue back up top, looking left side. Jordan behind a screen. Jahidi White back in. Jordan, high arching follow-away jump shot, no over Shaq. Robert Horry, usually very sure-handed, lost that rebound.
Well, again, that's the shot that Michael missed because of Shaquille. Maybe he would have made it anyhow, but Shaquille came out, challenged, made Michael take a very high arcing shot, and he wasn't successful.
Horry dropped that out of bounds, so Washington's got a fresh shot clock. Jordan, patented follow-away jump shot, perfect from the baseline.
Yeah, and he's got that shot down to a science, and this year especially, utilizing it as his main weapon.
Jordan now with 15. Kobe's not counts. If it goes, it almost went in.
He's so hot, he faked Brian Russell twice and still got him airborne and made him take advantage, then took advantage of the fact. Kobe will go to the line, and that may be a little too close for him. That's only 15 feet. He's doing his damage from well out on the floor as Russell gets caught in the paratrooper club and commits the foul. Kobe to shoot two.
First free throw up and good. Kobe is 11 for 13 from the floor. 6 of 7 from three-point range. Now perfect still from the free throw line. He's 3 of 3, looking to make it 4 for 4 and extend the Lakers lead. And he does. The Lakers lead at 44-39. 6:15 remaining in the first half.
And the bad news for Washington is Kobe he only has 1 foul, so he's really looking like he's not even exerting much energy.
Russell's got it outside to Brown. Pull up 17-foot jump shot. Nice looking jump shot by the kid.
Well, that kid loves to talk some trash. He's fun to be around, and that was a nice looking shot.
Pull up jump shot by Kobe again at the other end. Another triple for Kobe.
Yeah, another triple. What else to do? The young man has 35. The Lakers are up 47-41.
And remember, the record is 37. Jannero Pargo with an air steal, but he's caught for holding from behind.
Good anticipation by Jannero, but he picks up the foul. We've got a timeout, and Kobe continues to sizzle. The Lakers lead at 47-41. You're watching the world champion Lakers on Fox Sports Net.
Back at Staples Center, the Lakers leading the Wizards 47-41. And has anybody hit more dramatic last-second shots than Michael Jordan? We go back to the 89 playoffs, the Bulls and the Cavaliers. Pull-up jump shot over Craig Elo. And that made the fist pump of MJ famous. This was the 91 finals, hanging in the air for about half an hour. MJ against the Lakers. And then, finally, in 1998 against now teammate Brian Russell, Michael Jordan does it once again.
Guys just had just an incredible career. 30-point career scoring average, highest in NBA history. 6-time NBA Finals most valuable player. He's led the NBA in scoring 10 times. been on the cover of Sports Illustrated 52 times, and he's had 18 different versions of his Air Jordan shoes.
And 10 times on the first team All-NBA defensive squad. Jordan with it, 4 on the shot clock. Fadeaway jump shot, rattles in and out. Good rebound by Brown. Back to Jordan. Rejected by Devin George. Nice play by Devin.
Well, Michael never did see Devin coming from behind and paid the price with Devin with the block shot.
5:15 remaining into Shaq. Kobe has 35 so far in the game. Shaq looking for Kobe. 10 on the shot clock. Kobe's guarded by Lou. It's in his range. The swing through. Oh,
it's going up.
Oh, my goodness.
Kobe Bryant, I knew when Tyronn Lue was on him from there, he's too small. Kobe was just going to elevate, gives the Lakers a 9-point lead. And nobody better get close to Kobe or they will get a severe burn.
Here comes Kobe working against Kwame Brown. Crossover, pull up, jump shot. Good again.
You better take a timeout, Doug. I think a timeout may be in order. And then call the fire marshal. Tell him to get Kobe out of the building. Definite fire hazard right now. Kobe Bryant is sizzling. The crowd on their feet. They're seeing the show of their life. 4 minutes and 36 seconds to go in the half. The Lakers are up 52-41. Kobe again has scored the Lakers' last 10 points. Woo! You're watching the World Champion Lakers on Fox Sports Net.
Kobe Bryant with 40 first-half points, leading the Lakers, who are on top 52-41. And coming up at halftime on Fox Sports Net. Stay tuned for a preview of tonight's Southern California Sports Report. Wonder what the lead story will be. And on KLAC and the Lakers Radio Network, it's Larry Burnett at the half.
Well, Kobe Bryant has scored 33 of the last 37 Laker points. One against Ty Lue from about, El Segundo or somewhere, and then a little closer one against Kwame Brown. What a performance by Kobe.
Tyronn Lue with it, still plenty of time in this first half. The Lakers need to close it out on a positive note. Devin George deflects it out of bounds, trying to deny Michael Jordan.
And Michael told Stackhouse on that play, bounce pass when he's over the top of me, pass it down below.
Both teams need to be aware of the clock. Only 6. Make it 5, make it 4. Lue comes inside. Nice pass to Jahidi White, who almost threw that ball in. He was grabbed by Robert Horry.
That was a very nice play, considering there were only about 5 seconds on the clock when Ty Lue got possession of that basketball. It'll be Jahidi White going to the line to shoot a pair. Amazing. Kobe Bryant has scored 33 points in only 7 minutes and 13 seconds. 33 of those 37 that I was referring to. In only 7 minutes. You talk about efficiency. You know, I always talk about total points and shots. They should not match. Kobe's only taken 16 shots. 16 shots. He's got 40. He's made 14 out of 16. That is the epitome of efficiency.
Mentioned that Elgin Baylor's record was 37. Back in 1960 at Madison Square Garden, Kobe now holds the Lakers record all time for most points and a half, and he's not finished yet. Up in the air, and it came up just short. It was straight, and he's mad at himself.
He's trying to figure out what he did wrong. I guess what you did wrong was miss. It's rarity.
Inside to Stackhouse. Fake gets in the lane. Poor defense by the Lakers. He missed a layup at point-blank range. Here comes Kobe out of the backcourt, looking inside for Shaq. Larry Hughes on now for the Wizards. Offensive foul. Charging. Kobe running into the chest of Michael Jordan. Second personal foul for Kobe.
Well, Devin George has come up a little bit gimpy. The left ankle of Devin, I believe it is, as the Kobe picks up the offensive foul, running into Michael Jordan. Turnover for the Lakers with 3:47 to go in the half, and the Lakers up 52-42.
Jordan walking his way out of the backcourt. Picked up by Devin, and Devin is in some discomfort right now. You can see, steal by Robert Horry. Nice play by Horry. Two-hand slammed up, just laid it through very gently. The Lakers lead 54-42.
Anticipation is one thing, but when you can just stick out your hand, that was just a poor execution of a play by the Wizards.
Boy, the look on the face of Doug Collins along the sideline on that gift basket. Stackhouse down the lane. The Lakers forgetting to play some defense. Stackhouse missed another layup. Shaq with a rebound. Dangerous pass. That ball deflected out of bounds by Jordan.
You try a long pass. The longer the ball stays in the air, the better chance the defense has of coming up and intercepting. Robert Horry very fortunate not to get the turnover.
Devin will inbound and goes to Derek Fisher, 18 on the shot clock. George left all alone from three-point range. And he buries it. Jordan was back in Shaq's lap, and Devin just said, okay, if you're going to leave me alone, I got to shoot it.
The Lakers have put up, well, I shouldn't even comment on this. I was going to say 57 points, but when Kobe has the kind of hand that he has, it's the wonder they don't have 80.
Stackhouse with it right side around a screen from Laettner. Now picked up on the switch by Orr. Stackhouse wants to go to work. Kick out to Laettner. 18-footer, no good. Rebound again taken by Shaq. Nice move, Shaq, as he takes one power dribble and then hands off to Devin.
One dribble to clear himself and then pick it up and give it to a ball handler.
Fisher in the corner, away from Hughes. Fisher cross-court pass to George. Sets his feet. Wow, he missed that so badly. Horry hustling after the rebound. That should be...
How can that be Wizard ball?
That's a terrible call, and the officials better get together on that one. No question that was off of Jordan. Horry hustling after it.
Well, they're going to stay with the call.
Wow.
Incredible. I thought it was off of Michael easily, but the officials don't see it the same way.
The officials this evening, Bob Delaney, Mark Wunderlich, and Gary Zelensky. 2:20 remaining in the first half. Lakers lead 57-42. Hughes cuts baseline. Laettner above the three-point line straight away. Now Jordan on the wing. Working right side, now turns, and he's held by Devin George.
That's just a very nice play by Michael of creating that contact. Just an explosion-type step, puts the left arm out. Devin gets contact with that arm. He gets the holding foul on Devin. Nice play.
First foul on George. That is the fourth team foul on the Lakers. They're out of fouls. Inbounds pass to Luke. 2:05 remaining in the first. Deflected out of bounds by Fisher. Good aggressive defense.
Well, Larry Hughes wasn't in the game very long.
About a minute.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, he came in and then went right back out.
Well, he has really fallen out of favor. He's just not getting any time at all right now. Tyronn Lue pull up jump shot, misses. Ball's tipped out. George has got it. Looking for Horry and goes there. He works his way up the left sideline. Shaq and Jahidi White wrestling inside. Kobe now above the three-point line. Stackhouse is guarding it. Kobe a couple of dribbles. Pump fake. Steps inside of Jordan. Does he get a bounce? No. Horry comes to clear the rebound. He's fouled about 4 times.
Well, there's the play where smaller players are reaching up, slapping at the ball. Ty Lue reached up and slapped Robert Horry right in the eye area. That's the danger of reaching up at the ball like that when you're obviously danger for the bigger player. Ty Lue gets called for the foul. The Lakers will have the ball with 22 on the shot clock, 1:41 on the game clock, and a 15-point lead, 57-42.
First foul in the last 2 minutes for the Wizards, so they too, like the Lakers, are out of fouls. Up top to Fisher above the three-point line, hands it to Shaq. Shaq one dribble in the lane, came up well short on a jump hook. Here comes Lue. Jordan running right side. Pass to Jordan. Oh, better pass to Stackhouse for the layup. Beautiful play.
That's just good court awareness, and that's the way you run a break. You've got numbers. You take advantage of that number. They got an easy deuce.
57-44. The Lakers lead it. Kobe comes around to screen. Pull up another three-pointer. Missed that one. Rebound taken by Laettner.
Somebody must have doused some water on that right arm or something. He's missed 2 shots in a row.
Jordan comes right side, still on the dribble. Wants to get baseline. Did he turn it over? Fisher deflected the ball. Wow, that's another tight call. Fisher deflected the ball into the floor on the end line, so the Wizards will retain control.
Well, Michael lost control of it. Derek Fisher reaches for it, touches it, and then hits the line, the official said. Derek didn't agree with the call. Obviously, the fans here in Los Angeles didn't agree with the call. But the call stands. It'll be Wizard basketball. Michael Jordan will trigger it.
With a fresh shot clock and 1 minute to play. The Lakers come in. They've won 2 in a row, as have the Wizards. The Lakers in 7th spot in the Western Conference. Waiting to make sure that the time and the shot clock was not reset. It is at 12. Jordan looking in, comes to Stackhouse wide open from 19 feet and makes that easily.
Well, he can't make a layup, but he's knocking down the perimeter shots.
Well, the Lakers have not had a scintillating defensive half. They've allowed some layups and some dribble penetration.
Well, they've been riding the back of Kobe Bryant's offense.
Devin back up top to Fisher, who works his way left side. Shaq wants to come in the lane. Now he looks for it. Has Laettner on him. Wants it. Oh, nice pass. High-low Shaq. Has a ball blocked by Jahidi White. Here come the Wizards. Jordan running right side. Pull-up jump shot. No. Jordan has it stolen away by Fisher out near midcourt. White has got it for the Wizards. Left side to Stackhouse. 13 on the shot clock. Down the lane. Runs over Horry. No harm, no foul. Layup to Laettner on the pass-off.
Well, that was a strange scene. there. A couple of turnovers and up and down the floor as the Lakers now looking to get the last shot, and I wonder who will get it with the Lakers up 57-48.
Kobe Bryant has 40. 10 seconds. 9. The crowd comes to its feet. Kobe turns baseline. And the Wizards were out of fouls. I don't know why Stackhouse is bumping him there. Stackhouse, he looks like he didn't know they were out of fouls.
Well, I don't think he tried to bump him there, really. I really think that he's just obviously aware that Kobe is so hot that Kobe just tried to take a quick dribble off the, and penetrate. And Stack got called for the foul. That's what happened.
And welcome back to Staples Center, home of the defending world champion Los Angeles Lakers. And what a first half. Kobe Bryant, a new franchise record, 42 points, as the Lakers lead Michael Jordan and the Wizards by a score of 59-48. I'm Paul Sunderland, joined by Stu Lance. I don't know what to say other than I can't believe what I just saw, and wow, it was unbelievable. Michael got it off to a pretty good start, and then Kobe just kept going.
Well, it's almost like, Michael is such a competitor. Don't sell Kobe short. He's a competitor too. Kobe knows this is his farewell performance here, but he still didn't want Mike to steal the show in his house. Mike came out with a great start, and then Kobe says, well, I'll show you something, and he showed us all something.
Although the Lakers are comfortably on top, I mean, they're ahead by 11 now. They got to really focus here and play some solid defense to start this half.
Well, and not only that, they got to go back to now, I think, going back to their triangle offense and get the offense going through other players, because they can't allow, the Wizards can't allow Kobe to get off like that in the second half.
All right, we'll see what is in store in the second half here at Staples, but what a game so far for Kobe. The Lakers lead it at the half by a score of 59-48. Back at Staples Center, the Lakers leading the Wizards 59-48. Now look at the leading scores for the Lakers.
Somebody other than Kobe scored. Kobe had 42 points, 8 out of 11 from three-point land. Shaq had 5, and Derek Fisher had 5. For the Wizards, well, Michael Jordan got them off to the quick start. He ended the half with 17 points. Stackhouse had 11, and Brendan Haywood had 6 points in 8 minutes. The story of the first half, though, was all Kobe as he helped the Lakers shoot 53% from the field. The Wizards 48%. The Lakers made 10 out of 14 from three-point land thanks to Kobe going 8 out of 11 and rebounding 18-12 in favor of the Lakers. 8 turnovers for the Lakers, only 4 for the Wizards. It was, as I talked about, the first half was Kobe time, and the shot-by-shot chart illustrates that. Made 14, missed 5, and I mean, he took so many three-point shots, used the entire court to success in. So let's see what the coaching staff and everybody had to think about that first half. Let's go down to courtside to Bill McDonald.
Well, Stu, they were all talking about Kobe, and of course, to a man, they said great for what he did. Phenomenal stuff. But they don't expect it to happen in the second half. We might, but they don't necessarily think it might. So reestablish yourself offensively as far as the rest of the players. Get it into Shaq, move it around, and if Kobe goes off, so be it. We'll have a historical night tonight. Back upstairs.
And Kobe coming back out on the floor, and want to remind you not to miss a chance to join the Future Lakers Club, the official kids club of the Lakers. Get lots of great Laker merchandise, including team newsletters and more. Sign up today on our website at Lakers.com. The Futures Lakers Club is sponsored by Smart and Final and Legoland. We are underway. Fisher out of the backcourt. Madsen out there with Rick Fox, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kobe, the regular starters for the Lakers. Into the corner. Fisher looking inside to Shaq and goes there against Jahidi White, who picked up a couple quick fouls, and Shaq's got a nice turnaround jump shot to open things in the second half.
And that's good to see. I hope they continue to do that. Kobe has set the table now for other players to have a real nice second half.
Lakers strike first. They now lead it by 13. Lou up top to Laettner. Laettner goes left side on the dribble, hands off on the weave to Jordan. Jordan got started very quickly for the Wizards, backing down on Fox. Both out of North Carolina. Turnaround jump shot, no good. Block out by Shaq. Fisher takes the rebound.
Much better job that time by Rick Fox of just getting a hand up on the play.
Kobe's got it left side. Bumped off by Stackhouse. Kobe on the dribble, backing down, turns, fades, misses that badly, and the rebound taken by Shaq. But he's called for pushing from behind on Jahidi White. Strange call.
Yeah, strange because it didn't seem like neither player was moving. They were both stationary, but yet Shaquille gets called for the pushing foul. At least that's the illustration that the official gave. Maybe he meant holding or something.
Second personal foul on Shaq. Tyronn Lue goes left side. Washington won the first meeting 100-98. Stackhouse pulls a jump shot, 19-footer, no. Shaq high for the rebound, loses control. Stackhouse has got it. Stackhouse down the lane, all the way to the basket, and he blows another layup. That's 3 on the night.
I mean, it's almost like he's anticipating Shaquille being there when he's not.
Good ball movement by the Lakers. Back to Fox, goes inside, throws one off glass. Shaq will put this away. The layup is good, and the foul.
Heidi White says, Coach, what am I supposed to do? Rick Fox misses the first one. I challenge that one. Shaquille gets the rebound. I'm there. Nobody's giving me any support. I get the foul. Shaq gets the basket. Shaq with a three-point opportunity.
And Jahidi White, trouble for the Wizards. Third personal foul. Line drive free throw is good. Shaq on the night now with 9. He's made 2 out of 3 free throws, and the Lakers go up now by 16.
They got to keep this pressure on the Wizards. The Wizards they'll very easily say, well, we've had a lot of games out on the road. Let's let this one go by.
Stackhouse pull up 18-footer. He was open and missed it again. Rebound taken by Shaq, his 7th. Kobe walking the ball into the front court. There's a buzz in the crowd. Kobe splits the double team, spins in the lane, and is fouled either by Laettner or by Tyronn Lue from behind.
Well, you talk about shortening your dribble. There were 2 defenders there getting ready to trap Kobe, but he shortened the dribble and got through there and got fouled. You talk about the centers in this league with some success. Patrick Ewing, now retired and assistant coach with the Wizards, played 17 seasons in the NBA. And speaking of former players on their staff, former Laker assistant coach Larry Drew, he's in his 3rd year as a Wizard assistant, and he's really paid his dues. Time for Larry Drew to get a head coaching job.
Yeah, no question about that. Very knowledgeable, hard-working. I really like to see that, and I agree with you, Stu. It's overdue. Both free throws are good by Kobe. His first points of the second half. He has now 44, and that foul was on Laettner. Ball passed into the front court. Strange-looking play. Stackhouse has got it. Stackhouse on the dribble around Shaq. He makes this one finally, and he was fouled by Shaquille.
And he's telling you what he needs to do to make a layup, and that is get some contact. The 3 that he's missed, no contact, no success. He gets contact from Shaquille on that one, and now he's got a 3-point play. Wizards down 66-50.
As you might imagine, everybody was burning through the record books, both NBA and Lakers, on the first half performance by Kobe Bryant. And the 8 3-pointers did tie an NBA record for most in a half at 8. Held jointly now by Tim Thomas, Michael Redd, and Ray Allen. All of the Milwaukee Bucks now joined by Kobe. Shaq aggressive down inside, misses the jump hook. Ball's on the floor. Jahidi White digs it out. Stackhouse gets it on the outlet pass.
Well, Lakers have to be very careful here. They're only up 15. Seemingly it's bigger than that, but it's not. They can't allow the Wizards to go on any kind of a run.
Stackhouse on the wing. Jahidi White 22 feet away, looking for somebody to give it to. Finds Tyronn Lue. A lot of open jump shots. Washington has turned cold as Lue misses that one.
And that one was open.
Rick Fox walking the ball into the front court. Kobe's got it on the left wing. Looking inside to Madsen. Instead, a dribble finds Derek Fisher just inside the 3-point line. And he buries a nice pull-up jump shot. Give the assist to Kobe.
That's Kobe's first assist, and you would expect that after what he did in the first half. And Derek Fisher, hot hand, 2 for 2.
Tyronn Lue above the 3-point line, takes it right side around a screen from MJ. MJ wants to go get the ball in the low post. Instead, Lue a couple of dribbles, pull up jump shot. Nice play by Tyronn Lue.
Very nice job. That last hard dribble and a little bit of contact gets separation, and then you get the shot off easy.
68-53. The Lakers lead it into the corner. Oh, Shaq is going to put this one away. He's fouled from behind by Jahidi White, who just picked up his 4th personal foul.
Well, Doug Collins now looking down his bench, trying to decide, should I go? Yeah, I think I will. Brendan, come on, go in for Jahidi. Nice job of Shaquille sealing, trying to go up, gets fouled from behind by Jahidi White. Shaq to shoot 2.
Stewie, we talk about the corner series all the time. Why is Shaq able to get the angle on that particular play in the triangle?
Because he's very good at sealing. I mean, they have the ball at the free throw line extended on the triangle, and the defender is on his, like, if it's on one side, he's on his left shoulder, swing it to the corner. Shaq doesn't let the guy get back. He seals him, and then it's an easy pass or easy play if the pass can get in there.
Jahidi White goes to the sideline. Haywood does come back on, and free throw, 1 missed, 1 made. And the long rebound comes out to Madsen. Right back into Shaq. Back to the basket. basket, turns, fakes, off glass, missed it. That's an offensive rebound. In traffic, has it blocked from behind by Laettner.
He had it blocked by Laettner, by Jordan. But you just got to love the hustle of Mark Matheson, keeping the ball alive, got another offensive rebound, and keeps possession for the Lakers.
Into the corner to Matheson, 17-footer, looked good, just a little bit short. Long rebound comes out to Lou. Here comes Washington. Tyronn just made his last jump shot, working on the left-handed dribble, and now resets things. Lakers lead at 69-53. 13 on the shot clock. Lou crossover dribble away from a screen, out to Laettner. 18 feet, Matheson all over. Shot clock down to 8, inside to Haywood. Wants to turn, get inside of Shaq. Did he travel? No. Did he miss a layup? As badly as you can. Here comes Shaq out of the backcourt. Goes to Kobe on the wing. Kobe head fake, gets around a couple of defenders. Looking inside, finds Matheson. Jump hook is good. Kobe's got another assist.
Good job again. The trap, or what they're calling it on Kobe, when it's Shaquille especially, is so weak. That's allowing Kobe to do, well, Kobe can do whatever he wants anyhow, but he's getting into the middle very easily.
71-53, Lakers on top now big. 7:30 remaining in the third. Stackhouse fall-away jump shot. Boy, he is a good offensive player. Good again from the right wing.
Yeah, and he is a scorer, no question about it. He's not a shooter per se, but he can put some points up on the board.
71-55, Shaq back to the basket, surveying the floor. For now, single cover. Here comes the double team. Shaq getting down inside, and he's hatcheted by Brendan Haywood, who comes over. Smart move, Brendan, trying to help him up.
You know, we talked about Kobe scoring in the first half with all those, and he had a bunch of them, 42. And here in the second half, he's gone to the direct connect play. That's the assist. One to Mark Matheson, and Matheson knocked down the little jump hook, and Mark making himself available. And Kobe.
Shaq now with 11. So far 3 of 5. Make it 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Next up for the Lakers, the Seattle Supersonics on Sunday. That's a 6 o'clock tip.
7:13 left to go in the third quarter of this one, and 17-point margin. Hopefully the Lakers can continue to apply the pressure offensively, and more impressively the defense, so that they can get Shaq, and especially Kobe, out of here for the fourth quarter.
Both free throws are good. Shaq now with 13. Tyronn Lue with it, goes right side to Laettner. Laettner, a couple of dribbles on the left, tries to get into the lane, finds Shaq, hands out to Haywood, 18-footer, no. Good rebound taken by Fisher. Here come the Lakers. They have numbers. Stackhouse trailing the play. Kobe is first. Oh, no, another one. First 3 of the second half. Good by Kobe.
In transition, nice job by Derek of pushing, and Kobe running the wing and spotting up.
Kobe just got his 9th three-pointer of the night. Remember, he holds the NBA record at 12 set in this building against the Supersonics. Stackhouse, 15-foot pull-up jump shot off the left wing is good. The Lakers still not right there defensively.
Well, they brought Kobe off of 2 screens that time, and that's what freed up Jerry Stackhouse.
Kobe gets around a screen, cross-court pass to Fisher, into the corner to Fox. Fox open for a 3, missed it. Who else? Matheson with the offensive rebound. Oh, what a play by Fox to Shaq.
It's beautiful when it's successful. That was just a beautiful play by Rick Fox. He knew exactly where Shaquille was and made the pass.
Stackhouse around the screen, can't answer at the other end. Kobe's got the rebound. Shaq ahead of the pack. Oh, he's going to run right over Tyronn Lue. Offensive foul.
Now that's Kobe's fault, and Kobe knows it. Kobe gave the ball up early to Shaquille. Shaquille should catch the ball late so that he can just catch and dunk. The turnover gives it back to the Wizards. 5:52 to go in the third. The Lakers up 78-57. You're watching the world champion Lakers on Fox Sports Net.
The usual visitors from the world of show business on hand, they are the ones that are being treated to a real show. Actor John Cusack on hand, along with Selma Hayek. Sitting courtside, Larry David also here as well, along with Ben Stiller and Steven Spielberg, a regular spectator here at Laker games. And speaking of regulars, here at Laker games for a long, long time, the one and only Jack Nicholson. Kwame Brown comes back on for the Wizards. Kobe now in the game with 47, 9 of 12 from downtown.
Well, as Samaki comes in, Shaquille picked up that 4th foul on the offensive foul, and that's just it.
That was a bad play by Kobe, giving it up to the big fella so far out on the floor. Stackhouse comes left side, picked up by Matheson on the switch. Oh, good play by Kobe, stole it right away. Stackhouse was looking inside for Kobe, for Kwame Brown. Kobe turns on the Jets, gets around. Stackhouse made the follow-away jump shot. Everything's going in. Well after the whistle.
Now he's just really entertaining the crowd now. He knew the whistle sounded a second or two before, but he's just so into it right now as he just goes by Stackhouse. Stackhouse picks up the foul. Kobe will go to the line and see if he can add to 47 points individually.
Wizards are out of fouls for the remainder of the period. 5:31 left. Kobe up and good.
Well, the NBA high this year for a single individual is 53 by Allen Houston. Adams actually did it right here in this building against the Lakers. And
that's right.
Kobe sitting on 48 with 5.5 minutes to go in the third. He missed a free throw.
What is going on? Tyronn Lue out of the backcourt. Lakers lead it 79-57. Kobe's career high is 56 against Memphis. 52 earlier this year against Houston is his season high. Lue with it around a couple of screens, takes a tough follow-away jump shot and drills it. Nice shot by Lue.
Nice concentration, because at the last second, Derek had fought through a screen and was coming to challenge, and Tyronn Lue just knocked it down.
Lue now with half a dozen. The Lakers lead 79-59. Kobe with it. Boy, thought about the three from about 28 feet away. Wants a screen. Here's a 28-footer. Not close. Madsen working for the rebound. Haywood's got it. Here comes Washington. Jordan, after a very quick start, has really been slowed down. He's still sitting on 17.
Well, I think he'll heat up again, but I think Ricketts is doing a better job of attaching himself to the hip.
Jordan's got it, holds it in one hand. Tyronn Lue comes over to set a screen. Not a very big screen. Jordan hangs in the air, double clutches and makes a beautiful shot down the lane.
That's the advantage that Michael has over just about everybody. The hands. His hands are so large that he can keep it in one and get the basket.
Kobe tries to answer it the other. Madsen on an offensive goaltend. Madsen staying with it, missed the layup on the putback. Haywood comes away with a rebound. Here's Lue out of the backcourt. Lue crossover, dribble, picked up by Fox on the mismatch. Nice play by Fox, deflecting the ball out of bounds.
Now, there's still 4 minutes to go in the third. Lakers are up 79-61, and Shaq on the bench with 4, as Michael Jordan showing everybody the size of the hands and how he can just hold it, palm it, hang in the air, steal, and score.
The Lakers, if they finish this period out in a very strong fashion, then this game might well be over and Shaq and Kobe can get some rest. But they got some work to do. Tyronn Lue crossover dribble, pull-up jump shot, good again. Lue's now got 8.
And he's starting to feel it. The last couple of jump shots in rhythm, nothing but bottom.
The lead is 16, just inside of 3:40 to play. Another sellout crowd here at Staples. No surprise in that. Fisher had it. Nice pass to Walker. Head fake, gets rid of Kwame. Oh, counts it because good concentration by Walker. The basket and the foul.
If you're airborne like that with the head fake and you know you're going to be contact, you cannot allow a three-point play. You got to make sure when you come down, there's no chance that he's going to go up. And Kwame tried, but he grabbed the left arm, left shoulder. Samaki at last check.
Oh, Walker misses the free throw. Rebound taken by Brown, but the lead once again is back up to 18. Lue comes out of the backcourt. 3:23 remaining in the third. Back up top to Lue. Wants a screen. Instead goes to Jordan on the left wing. 18 feet out. Wants to go one-on-one. Still has his dribble to come. Nice. Oh, passed it off the backboard to Haywood, and he mishandled. That was a good pass.
I don't know about good, but that thing hit the side of the board.
Fisher answers at the other end, so the Lakers take advantage off the turnover.
Turnovers generally hurt you every time, and Michael threw a bad pass, and the Lakers made him pay.
Only half a dozen turnovers so far for Washington. Fox doing a good job staying on Jordan. Stackhouse pull a three-pointer. Misses badly. It'll be the Lakers' ball in the corner.
2 minutes and 44 seconds to go in the third quarter, and the Lakers are up by 20, 83-63. You're watching the world champion Lakers on Fox Sports Net.
Lakers basketball is brought to you by Lexus. Introducing the V8-powered GX. A new kind of adventure begins. By Corona and Corona Light. And by Jack Daniel's Country Cocktails, who reminds you to live colorfully, but drink responsibly.
Well, the Lakers beating the Washington Wizards 83-63, 2:44 to go in the third quarter. A couple of scores from around the NBA. Utah helps the Wizards. They beat the Milwaukee Bucks tonight 103-90, and they stay ahead of the Lakers, obviously. Another final, Minnesota went to Miami and got crushed 111-84. Career high 35 points for Caron Butler in that Miami victory.
Minnesota also a loser last night to Tracy McGrady and the Orlando Magic. Coming onto the floor, Rick Fox. Gennaro Pargo comes on now for the Lakers with Robert Horry, Kobe, and Samaki Walker. For the Wizards, it's Tyronn Lue, Stackhouse, Michael Jordan, Kwame Brown, and Brendan Haywood. Kobe coming out of the backcourt now with 48 points on the night, 9 3-pointers, crossover dribble. Rejected out of bounds by Brendan Haywood. Good play by the big kid out of North Carolina.
The head fake didn't do anything to Brendan Haywood. It got Jerry Stackhouse out of position, but Haywood got all of that basketball.
Again, if you're just joining us, and that would be a real shame, Kobe Bryant went for a franchise record 42 points in the first half. Kobe with it, 9 on the shot clock, measuring, thinking about it, looking for his rhythm. Stackhouse not giving him any room. Kobe gets down the lane, forces one up against 3 defenders, and almost made it. Kwame Brown with a long rebound, snap pass to midcourt to Stackhouse. Lakers are back defensively, just inside of 2:15 to play in the third. Stackhouse looking for Brown, wants to go to work on Horry, head fake, fall away jump shot, misses, battle for the rebound, tipped in the air. Fox hustles after it. It should be and is the Wizards' ball.
That was a case of Samaki doing a pretty good job of boxing out on Brendan Haywood, but Haywood with that height advantage just was able to reach up and cause Samaki some trouble, and Samaki tipped it out of bounds.
Haywood listed at 7 feet, 268 pounds, but very long arm. Stackhouse gets around Kobe, but Kobe just picked up the little bump foul. It was a good call. Kobe, his third. Shaq already on the sideline with 4 personals.
Well, a minute and 58 to go in the quarter. The Lakers now, the last couple of times down, Kobe has gone the offense. They've got to get back to the triangle now and let it flow back to Kobe.
4 team fouls now on the Lakers, so they are out of fouls. Left side to Jordan, 1 dribble left. Walker comes out to help Jordan, misses that. Good rebound by Horry away from Brown. Kobe works his way into the front court. Walker on slam dunk. What a pass by Kobe.
Now that was nice. He was, everyone was expecting him to shoot it. The defense was looking like that's not his regular looking shot. And then they found out that's a pass.
85-63. The Lakers on top. A minute and a half to play. Kobe's almost got a steal. Kobe's got it. Gotta watch out for Kwame Brown. Here comes Kobe, lays it up. He's fouled from behind by Brown. It'll be free throw time.
Kwame Brown was really covering some distance on that play. That last pass that Kobe made to Samaki Walker, right on the money, and Samaki with the finish. That's the way to run. If you're a big fella, run the court. You get open, you get the basketball, especially when you rebound and do the things on the defensive end. Kobe Bryant to the free throw line to see if he can get to the magic 5-0. He's got 48, but he's got 2 free throws coming.
He has missed 1 free throw tonight. As a matter of fact, missed his last. He's now good on 10 of 11. 49 points on the night, with maybe number 50 coming. His season high is 52 against Houston. His career high is 56 against Memphis. And remember, that came also in this building in just 3 periods. Kobe now has 50, and the Lakers lead it 87-63.
Well, the Wizards have done a remarkable job of defending Kobe in the third. He's only got 8.
Well, he had 19 in the first and 23 in the second, so you're absolutely right. Jordan with it. Washington looks like they're taking some time. Pull-up jump shot by MJ, and that's his first basket in a long, long time. Just second in the second half. He now has 21.
Nobody better to have the ball when the shot clock is winding down for the Wizards. That's for sure.
Left side to Fox, guarded by Jordan. Walker comes over to set a screen. Out on the switches, Haywood. Right side to Kobe, a little bit of a high dribble, goes baseline, gets rid of Kwame Brown with a head fake. Jump shot just a little short, and that'll be a pushing foul called against Samaki Walker, working on Tyronn Lue.
And that's a foul that Samaki says, why? This guy's 6 foot out here. Why did I have to foul him? Talking to the official, and the official said, I don't know why you had to foul him, but you did. Ty Lue will be going to the line to shoot 2. Talk about Kobe having 50 points as a Laker franchise. The 50-point club, well, Elgin Baylor did it 17 times. Jerry West did it 5. George Mikan did it 4 times. Kobe now with his 3rd 50-point game.
Tyronn Lue good on the first of 2 free throws. Lue having a nice night now with 9 points and make it 10. And he joins Jordan and Stackhouse in double figures. They have 21 and 20 respectively. The Lakers lead is 87-67. Kobe around the screen, picked up by Jordan and Stackhouse. Back to Kobe, runs over Michael Jordan. That's going to be a charging foul, and Kobe just picked up his 4th personal foul. And Kobe is kind of mocking, having some good fun with MJ.
4 fouls on Kobe, 4 fouls on Shaq. 20-point lead, you say, no big deal. Seen stranger things happen in an NBA game. You better make sure you keep your focus for the entire 48 minutes. Kareem Rush will be checking in for Kobe. That'll be Kobe's first rest, isn't it, of the ball game? First time he's been out, except for halftime and timeouts. No, he's not going in for Kobe, I guess. Kobe,
yes,
go out of the game.
Kobe doesn't want to go out.
Kobe, you're out. Go.
Please, 4 fouls. Standing ovation for Kobe Bryant.
That's about the 4th one of the game.
So the Wizards will inbound. Bobby Simmons back on into the backcourt to Tyronn Lue. Had a good 3rd period offensively, now guarded by Jannero Pargo. Shot clock down to 15. Game clock 5 ticks behind. Again, Washington taking a good bit of time off the clock. Here comes Lue down the lane, bothered by Fox into the corner to Jordan. Walker, good defense, but a better shot by MJ.
Oh, he put some nice arch on that one. That's just a beautiful shot.
Pargo around the screen from Walker. He lost it from behind. He gets it back. Tries to shoot it. Robert Horry's got to go quick. Tipped up and in. No, and the quarter comes to an end.
Quarter comes to the end. The Lakers steal with the 18-point lead. They've got 12 minutes to play as Kobe Bryant is putting on a show. It's the Lakers 87, the Wizards 69. You're watching the world champion Lakers on Fox Sports Net.
Tonight at Staples Center, it's Michael Jordan in Los Angeles for the last time, and Kobe laid out quite a welcome. Full house here at Staples Center, getting ready for the start of the 4th quarter. The second and final meeting of the regular season between the Wizards and Lakers. I'm Paul Sunderland, joined by Stu Lantz and Bill McDonald, and we are underway in the 4th with the Lakers leading at 87-69. Tyronn Lue, the floater down the lane. Nice basket by Tyronn Lue to open things up in the final period.
Shaq had to let him go. Shaq's got those 4 fouls now with the full 12 minutes basically to play. He doesn't want that 5th this early.
Well, you know, they've been riding, as you mentioned in the first half, Stu, so much of Kobe's brilliant offense, but it has not been a great game defensively for the Lakers. Shaq tips that ball out of bounds, but it goes off of Brendan Haywood, and the Lakers will have it with a fresh shot clock.
Shaq, that time, you just never know how the officials are going to see a particular play. He's being boxed out, reached up, and caused Haywood to knock it out of bounds.
Shaq's got it down in deep, misses the layup, slam dunk on the follow.
Now that's the Shaquille that we've become accustomed to seeing, where he's been able to jump once, get a rebound, and then just explode back up without having to gather himself.
Shaq's had a tremendous series of games in the month of March. He's averaging 31.7 points per game, including 3 straight over 30. Missed badly by Kwame Brown. Rebound taken by Devin George, who limps his way into the front court.
Devin's been having trouble with that ankle since the first half. Hopefully it's just something that he can run off.
Well, let's hope so, Stu, because as you know, the schedule remains very, very busy. Jump shot missed. Rebound taken by Simmons. That's Bobby Simmons out of DePaul. And here comes Tyronn Lue. Lakers lead at 89-71. Out top to Michael. He's got 23 to match the number on his very famous jersey. Picked up by George down the lane. Nice spin move. Follow away jump shot. No rebound taken by Devin.
Well, Devin's in some discomfort. He jumped to get that rebound, and while in the air, showed the pain on his face.
Right side to Rush, who came in for Kobe in the latter stages of that 3rd quarter when Kobe Bryant picked up his 4th personal foul. Shaq has got it against the double team. Outside to Fisher, gets away from Tyronn Lue. 18-foot pull-up jump shot. Good again by Derek Fisher, shooting the ball perfectly.
Yeah, it would help if he got a little bit more shots. That's 4 shots, 4 makes. You can't make them if you don't take them.
Simmons has got it back to the basket. The entry pass to Jordan, but he's fouled from behind by Devin George.
Well, the matchup that we talked about in the very, very beginning. Michael Jordan with 23 in 36 minutes. Kobe, 50 points, 9 out of 13 from three-point land, and then on the defensive end, he's picked up 3 steals.
Lue with it around a screen from Haywood. Still pull-up jump shot, fall-away style. Tyronn Lue again showing some good offense here in the second half.
He's just in a nice rhythm right now. He's doing everything so fluidly. That last dribble is nice and hard. It's getting him off the ground in a hurry.
He's got 12 in this half, Stu. We're just underway in the 4th period. O'Neal with it back to the basket. Simmons came on the double team. Shaq wants to spin through it. Oh, they stole it away from him. Simmons after it. And then Robert Horry pushes Simmons to the floor.
Rob said, I'll teach you to steal the ball from my captain. He went over and just gave him a little shove in the back. That's Rob's 3rd foul.
Second team foul in the period against the Lakers. Tyronn Lue into the front court. Lakers lead is 18 at 91-73, 9:15 remaining. Jordan, a couple of dribbles, goes left side. That's going to be another foul on Devin George. Working through the screen of Brendan Haywood as we update you on who's on the floor. To start the 4th period for the Lakers, it's Shaq, Derek Fisher, Devin George, Robert Horry, and Kareem Rush. And for the visiting Wizards, it's MJ, Michael Jordan, Tyronn Lue, Kwame Brown, Brendan Haywood, and Bobby Simmons. Tyronn Lue, follow-away jump shotting. Oh, rattled in and out. That one was way down. Here come the Lakers. Fisher out of the backcourt. Left side to Horry. Dribbles behind his back one time. 9 minutes to go in this game. Horry picks up the dribble. The floor is spread. Devin George looking left. He goes to Horry. Horry spots up for 3 and buries it.
Well, Robert, knowing that he's got to give Shaq some support offensively, especially with Kobe on the bench, knocks down the 3, and the Lakers go up 94-73.
The crowd won't like it, but I hope we don't see Kobe anymore. Kwame Brown into the lane. Does he get a bounce? Yes, count the basket, and the foul is going to be against Robert Horry.
You're going to see Kobe before this one's over. Kobe will be over there. I want to play. I want to play. We got a timeout on the court. 8 minutes and 37 to go in the ball game, and the Lakers up 94-75. You're watching the world champion Lakers on Fox Sports Net. Well, the game summary has the Lakers' Kobe Bryant leading with 50 points, a club record 42 in the first half, breaking Elgin Baylor's record of 37. Michael Jordan has 23 points. Kobe, during one stretch in the first half, had 23 consecutive points, and Shaquille is starting to pick up the action. He's got 17 points, but saddled with fouls as he has 4, and Kobe still on the bench with 4 fouls also.
That foul was given officially to Devin George, not Robert Horry, and that's the 4th team foul in the period for the Lakers as Kwame Brown completes the 3-point play. Brown off the bench for the Wizards now with 5 points, 4 rebounds as Kareem Rush comes out of the backcourt. Rush goes left side working against Simmons, wants to go into the corner and does to Devin George. George looking back out on top. Shaq comes over to set a screen. George spins baseline outside to Fisher. He's perfect so far. That's his first miss just off the back iron. Tyronn Lue coming out of the backcourt. Jordan on the left side inside to Kwame Brown. Facing up, Horry guarding him. Brown, quick baseline move. Good for the layup with the offhand.
Nice first step by Kwame. Caught the ball and faced up. That meant that Robert had to take a half step back. He didn't. He got beat off the dribble.
Oh, nice backdoor cut. Fisher out to, oh, shoot it, Devin. You're wide open.
I think it's foot bothering.
It must be. Shaq down inside. And what's bothering the Wizards is Shaq for sure. He is grabbed and held by Kwame Brown.
You know, Devin was in the position to just catch and then, you know, get into that motion. But if that ankle's a little stiff, you just don't bend your foot, bend your ankle the same way. It wasn't in the act of shooting Shaquille, that is, so there won't be any shots coming. 14 on the 24, and the crowd chanting Kobe.
That was just the first team foul in the period for Washington. This sellout crowd is lobbying. Oh, Devin George there, lost it. I thought he was going to throw that one down off the Shaq miss. Brown in the backcourt, hands off to Lue. Quick as can be.
Well, a basket here, he runs the chances of getting Kobe back into the game a little sooner.
Well, if we're not careful, the fans are going to start, oh, and Tyronn Lue makes a three-pointer. They're going to start cheering for Washington just to make sure Kobe gets back in.
Well, it's a 13-point game now. The Lakers once had a 24-point lead, and they've seen 11 points of that cut off, so still 7 minutes to play.
George way out on the perimeter. Horry comes over to help. Now above the three-point line on the weave. Hands off to Fisher. Horry, oh, Shaq's got it down inside. He's just grabbed again. Not even any attempt to play defense. Brendan Haywood just grabbed him.
When he catches it that deep, I mean, defense is out the window. I mean, you're either going to get posterized or you're going to give up an easy deuce. So Brendan just reached out and grabbed him. And so that's going to, now they're discussing whether Shaquille is going to get free throws or not. That's only the second foul on the Wizards. They're going to say that he was in the act, I guess.
Huh? Well, Shaq was down deep. Haywood got the foul on, but
now
apparently
they changed their mind again.
Oh, get it straight, gentlemen. They're talking about it. That's crew chief Bob Delaney over at the scorer's table, working with the official scorer here at Staples Center.
Ron Dixon comes into the game, and so they've got a very small backcourt out there right now with Dixon and Ty Lue.
Dixon out of Maryland, played for last year's NCAA champion, and can be a very explosive scorer. And with this game now down to 13 points, the Lakers are going to have to be very aware. Out to Devin, open for the three again. Instead, one dribble, pull up 17-footer, not close. Haywood, good block out, takes the rebound.
That's indecision. He had the three, then he takes one dribble right into the defender and takes the jumper.
Lue goes right side. Simmons now into Brown. Brown wants to go to work. He's had some success. Turn, jump hook, no. Shaq easily for the rebound off the air ball.
Well, Robert really challenged that shot, and nothing but air on the end.
Horry's got it, looking inside to Shaq, and Shaq's got the angle once again. They grab him. Oh! Off the glass, rattled around and came out, but it's going to be free throws this time for Shaq.
That's 4 shots like that in this game, I believe, for Shaquille. It's a nice pass. He's sealing, throws it up, just doesn't get it to fall. Brendan Haywood picks up his 5th personal foul. Shaq to shoot 2.
Shaq is 5 of 7 at the line and good on the first. And want to remind you the Camp Lakers 2003 presented by Cold Fusion is coming. 2 sessions this July for boys 9 through 18. Space is limited, so get an application today on our website at Lakers.com or call the Camp hotline. Both free throws are good. Shaq now has 19. Kobe leading all scorers with 50. Tyronn Lue out of the backcourt. The Lakers lead it once again by 15, 96-81. Dixon with it, being forced baseline, still baseline, fall away jump shot, his first shot of the night, just like I said, right through the bottom.
And Doug Collins injecting offensive players into this game to see if he can cut into this lead. So the Lakers have to continue to milk Shaquille and then play some defense at times.
George goes inside to Shaq, single covered. He's throwing his way down inside, has it deflected away, but a foul is called.
And they don't call it on Brendan Haywood. They catch Bobby Simmons with the foul. So that's going to be the 4th team foul on the Wizards as the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal getting mugged in the post. 6:02 to play in the 4th. Lakers up 13, 96-83. You're watching the world champion Lakers on Fox Sports Net.
Now 6:02 remaining here at Staples Center. The Lakers looking to split the season series against the Wizards, and I'll tell you, the crowd got their wish, Stu. Kobe is back on the floor for the Lakers.
Well, they got their wish not because they were chanting it or so. It's because the Lakers have lost a little bit of mo here. They're only up 13 points and 6 minutes left to play in the game. So Phil Jackson knows how to utilize those players, and he knows that Kobe is somebody that can get them a little bit of mo going.
As a quick reminder, the Lakers' biggest lead was 24. Kobe's got it. Shaq rolls out of the double team. Kobe now spinning in the lane, finds Kareem Rush. Pull up long 2-pointer, no. Rebound deflected out of bounds, ruled off of Shaquille. It'll be the Wizards' ball.
There it is. Now a basket here, a 3-point basket, saying you got yourself a 10-point game. So Lakers now have to dig back in defensively.
Brown comes up to the free throw line. Madsen giving him some room. Step behind the screen. Kwame Brown missed that. Shaq tipped the ball to Kareem Rush. Nice play by Shaq. Shaq running the floor, and Kobe is fouled in the open floor by Simmons, and that's going to be free throws for Kobe Bryant.
Well, you talk about being able to react in a hurry. Simmons reached all of a sudden, and Kobe, while in stride, just dribbled it back behind his back to his left hand, and Simmons reached for that right and picks up the foul.
15 of 26 from the floor, 11 of 12 from the free throw line, and looking to, and does add to that, the first of 2 free throws. Again, Kobe's career high is 56. That came last year against Memphis. Season high this year 52 against Houston. Double overtime victory also here at Staples Center. Both free throws good by Kobe. He now has 52.
And with 5:33 to play in the ball game, the Lakers, with this lineup, know that they got to force feed either Shaquille or let Kobe get off.
Simmons backing down on Kobe. Remember, Bryant's got those 4 personal fouls. Simmons turns, and a foul is called on the outside. Boy, interesting call. Kobe saying, well, what about this other gentleman in the striped shirt that's 3 feet away?
Well, a lot of times when that happens, the one official that may be closest doesn't have the proper angle to make the call. That's why there are two other officials out there. Maybe they got a better view.
Well, that's 5 personal fouls on Kobe as Simmons steps to the line to make his first free throw.
Well, 5:22 to go. Kobe with 5 fouls, and we know how important he's been to the Lakers, not only tonight, but every night.
Both free throws up and good. Again, Simmons brought up from the NBDL, signed a 10-day contract, and then it will now be with the Wizards for the rest of the season. Fisher working his way out of the backcourt. Tyronn Lue always there to pester. Rush with it into the corner to Madsen, looking for somebody to go to. Finds Fisher above the 3-point line. Kobe's got it. 9 on the shot clock. Simmons out on it. Kobe spins baseline, steps back, looking for some rhythm, goes baseline, follow-away jump shot. Missed that. Here comes Juan Dixon out of the backcourt. The Lakers' lead is only 13. Dixon, pull-up jump shot, no. Rebound taken by Hayward. Looking inside, and he's fouled by Shaquille. It'll be free throw time.
Now you got your 2 main guys, each with 5 personal fouls. 4 minutes, 50 to go. Lakers on top, 98-85. 2 free throws coming to Brendan Haywood.
Hayward on the year, just a 63%er as he misses that one badly off the back iron. Michael Jordan sitting on the sideline, and the Wizards have to play again on Sunday at Denver. I would imagine, though, if this game gets a little bit closer, we're going to see Michael for sure, or will we see him anyway?
Well, I would think that it depends on the score. If they can make a little push here, you'll see him. Otherwise, I don't think you'll see him anymore tonight.
Both free throws were missed. Shaq's got it against the double team, takes it in the lane, missed that. The tip no good by Madsen. Here comes Washington. Lue, quick as can be out of the backcourt. Nice pass on the baseline to Dixon. 17-foot jump shot, no tipped up and in by Hayward.
Sandwiched between the 2 stars that have 5 fouls. Kobe and Shaquille, and Brendan gets the tap. Here comes Michael as they trail only by 11.
And the clock seemingly is moving very, very slowly. Kobe down the lane, got to watch the charge. He got fouled, drawing the contact in the lane by Brendan Haywood.
Well, that's it for Brendan Haywood. That's his 6th and final foul that he can commit in this ball game. He runs or walks straight to the bench and sits down. Kobe with the penetration. Haywood comes in, puts his hands up, his arm comes forward, gets contact with Kobe's arm, foul, Kobe to shoot 2. Well, the Wizards going small. They bring in Stackhouse for Brendan Haywood. So that means Kwame Brown will guard Shaquille. And the other 4 players on the team, very interchangeable.
Tyronn Lue, MJ just came back. Bobby Simmons along with Stackhouse. Kobe at the line. He's good on 13 of 14. Looking for a new career high. Now has 53. Again, it was 56 on January 14th of last year, and Kobe did that in just 3 periods. Fox comes on for Mark Madsen to match that small lineup.
Yeah, to match that small lineup is right. That's another good substitution, and now the Lakers can match up defensively, although Mark can really get after some smaller players. But again, I think they want him to play 5-on-5 on the defensive end, too.
Interesting, earlier in the game when MJ shot a ball, all the light bulbs go off. Now when Kobe's at the line, the lights flashes are all going off on him. Kobe now has got 54. The Lakers lead at 100-87 as we approach the 4-minute mark. Stackhouse in the lane. High arching jump shot. No. Kobe battling for the rebound. It's loose. Fox has got it. Throws it on the floor to Kobe. Nice play. The Lakers have numbers. Shaq wants it. Fisher inside the shot. Slam dunk.
There's the disadvantage of going small. How are you going to match with the big fella? Well, you can go big and you can't match with him either, so I guess it doesn't matter.
102-87. The Lakers breathing a little more comfortably, back on top by 15. Stackhouse around the screen, looking for Brown down in the lane. Lue has got it. Tyronn's had a very nice second half, working one-on-one. Oh, nice steal by Rush. Here come the Lakers. Rush with it in the middle. Goes to Rick Fox. Beautiful bounce pass to Kobe Bryant, who blows the layup, claiming he was fouled. He must have been.
That was Ty Lue on the defense, and Stack so concerned about staying behind the 3-point line trying to receive that pass from Ty Lue, has it go right out of bounds.
We should remind folks, and you mentioned it earlier, Stu, that Allen Houston, we get another look at this play.
Well, Kobe going up, Ty Lue comes over, hits him on the arm, and not enough really. I think he broke Kobe's concentration more than anything.
Backdoor cut, Fisher had it, it goes off his leg. You mentioned Allen Houston, 53 earlier this year, and that was against the Lakers. 54 now by Kobe is the highest point output in the NBA by an individual player this year.
Doug Collins wants to take a timeout, so we've got 3 minutes, 5 seconds to play. Lakers still on top by 15. They lead the Wizards 102-87. You're watching the world champion Lakers on Fox Sports Net.
3:05 remaining in this one. The Lakers on top of the Wizards 102-87. And just a reminder, coming up tonight on the Southern California Sports Report, Lakers highlights, post-game analysis, and interviews. And there's going to be a lot to talk about. The Freeway Series back underway. The Dodgers and Angels back in Southern California. And is Pittsburgh's Ben Howland headed for UCLA? That's a big, big question. And on radio, stay tuned for the Lakers, a wrap-up show.
Right before we went to that break, the Lakers used up their delay of game, as it was called on Derek Fisher, so that will not come into play unless, of course, they have nothing.
Tyronn Lue works his way out of the backcourt, going left side. Screen coming from Kwame Brown. Crossover dribble, Tyronn Lue or Shaq came up short. Nice rebound by Fisher.
Well, you've got two players and the stars of the team with 5 fouls. You should attack them. You shouldn't just sit back.
Lakers lead it by 15. Kobe against Stackhouse. Kobe pump fake, one dribble left side, pull up, jump shot off the back iron. Battle for the rebound. Shaq's got it in traffic. Shaq is always in traffic. He puts it up in his foul.
Michael Jordan, boy, great player and a smart man. He was in there when Shaq got that offensive rebound. Then all of a sudden, he knew Shaq was getting ready to go. He gets out of the way as Michael Jordan goes out of the game and gets obviously, a standing. And it's going to be a prolonged ovation as they witness Michael play for the final time in Los Angeles. It's so loud and so long, it caused Shaq to miss a free throw.
Listen to this crowd. Shaq missed both free throws. The crowd still on their feet. The game back underway. The Lakers leading it 102-87. 2:25 remaining. Stackhouse attacks the basket.
Missed another layup.
That is 4 layups he has missed tonight. Kwame Brown inside. He missed a layup. And missed another layup.
Take a jump shot, somebody.
And Stackhouse is right under the basket. Oh, thank you, Juan Dixon, as he buries a 3.
They missed 4 layups in that one possession, and then Dixon knocks down a 3. 102-90 Lakers, 2 minutes to play.
Fox has got it against Tyronn Lue. Turnaround jump shot, no. Simmons with the rebound as we're just inside now of 2 minutes to play. Kobe's got 54. Stackhouse ran right over Derek Fisher. No foul is called outside to Simmons. 19-foot pull-up jump shot, no. Fisher with another rebound.
Now with 1:40 to play, just run your offense. Use up as much of the 24 as necessary. Just don't need to get into a scramble with this team.
Kobe's going to be shooting free throws. The entry pass went into Shaq. Kobe cut through the lane, and Stackhouse reached out and grabbed him, so Kobe a chance to match his career high.
Well, the Lakers will get the victory. The only good thing for the Wizards is the fact that Milwaukee lost again tonight, so they will maintain their half-game lead over the Bucks.
And Kobe missed the free throw, and also good that the Lakers will get a win here tonight, because as you mentioned, Utah a winner, so the Lakers will continue to trail the Utah Jazz by just a game for the 6th spot in the Western Conference.
As hot as Kobe was in the first half, he's that cold in the second. He's 1 out of 10 from the field in the second half.
Tyronn Lue goes baseline. Kobe's got 55, 1 short of tying his career high. Stackhouse down the lane, pretty much a concession basket.
Well, he should get 4 points on that one because he made a layup. Uncontested. He hasn't had much luck with uncontested layups.
If he made all his layups tonight, this would be a pretty close game right now, hypothetically anyway. Kobe's got it, working against Stackhouse. Goes baseline. The double team comes. Kobe still has it. 10 on the shot clock. Shaq coming in the lane. Outside to Owen. Pass thrown straight out of bounds. Fisher missing Shaquille inside.
Wow. 103-92 and just about 1 minute left to play.
So the Lakers will get their 42nd win on the year, leave for Seattle tomorrow afternoon, and play a very dangerous team, particularly at Key Arena, in now Ray Allen and the Seattle Supersonics as Kwame Brown hits a 17-footer, and then it's right back here to Staples Center for the Memphis Grizzlies on Monday night before a quick road trip out to Dallas. Fisher in the backcourt. The crowd, oh, nice pass to Kareem Rush. Better pass to Shaq. One get slammed up.
Well, that's what you do to pressure, though. If you get that kind of pressure, you have to attack it. You get easy layups, and they had to shoot the ball, so the shot clock wasn't off. It'll be off the next time, probably, they get possession.
The Wizards will close out their 6-game Western swing on Sunday at Denver. And the Lakers now with it, and Derek Fisher working his way out of the backcourt.
And they have to shoot it again. There's about a 3-second differential in shot and game clock.
105-94. Fisher is dribbling it out. The crowd on their feet for Jordan and for Kobe Bryant. Shaq's got the basket and the foul.
Well, Shaq will get the basket, get a 3-point opportunity, but the player of the game tonight, no brainer. Kobe Bryant, 55 points, including a franchise record 42 in the first half. And he gets taken out of the game so that the crowd can give him his props.
MJ's final game in Los Angeles, but as you mentioned at halftime, Stu, Kobe wasn't about to let him come and steal all of the thunder. The Wizards are going to dribble it out. The Lakers will go on to win this game by a final score of 108-94. And what a performance by Kobe Bryant. Absolutely brilliant. A new franchise record with 42 first-half points. Thanks for joining us. Once again, the final score. The Lakers win this one 108-94 over the Wizards. For Stu Lantz and Bill McDonald, this is Paul Sunderland. Now let's go to the Southern California Sports Report. Good night, everybody, and thanks for watching.